Dominic?
Yeah, thank you, Anna. Our last speaker is Dr. Bruno CORTIS, who's a board-certified cardiologist who has written 4 books entitled Heart and Soul, The Spiritual Heart, Healing the Heart, and Heal Your Cancer. He's been a very effective speaker at several of our previous IA Literati. Dr. CORTIS, welcome.
Thank you, Dominic. I'm so grateful to include me. I'd like to tell you that Heart and Soul was written is a psychological and a spiritual guide to prevent and healing heart disease. You know, so many people die. I mean, heart disease is the most common cause of death. So as a cardiologist, my mission has always been that of saving lives. Saving lives. It's heartbreaking, the experience of see somebody dying at the hospital. And sometimes younger people, and also heart disease is increasing in women, unfortunately. So it's an issue of great importance. The book Heart and Soul is available at Amazon.com. I have some copies myself, but Amazon is the site. If there is anybody who needs to ask some questions, I'll be delighted to answer.
Thank you, Bruno. I think we will share your video. So we're going to cut to your video now.
Yes. Let me tell you that one interesting thing for me has been always the relationship between the mind and the heart. And so the video explains everything.
Thank
you, Dominic. You are a wonderful organizer. Thank you.
Thank you, Bruno.
Anna did it all. I just take the credit. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to cut to Bruno's video.
Should I show the video or hear the video?
Spotlighted my video.
Well, Anna prepares the video. You're welcome to say anything, either Dominic or Bruno.
Yeah, I don't know if I was on, but Dr. CORTIS complimented me, but I have to reiterate that I didn't do much. I'm just a talking head here, and a puppet perhaps, and Anna and Jason produced this event, which gives me great hope that the event will continue on even after me.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Within ourselves, we have 2 domains, the mind and the heart. They are divinely created, but they have different qualities. The mind is a part of yourself that constantly seeks attention and control of your time. Your mind is materialistic, impatient, judgmental, and mortality phobic. The mind identifies yourself with your thoughts, with your name, your possessions, your titles, and what people think of you. The mind is driven by the ego, your social mask, the role you play in life. The driving force of the mind is fear of losing what you have. There are 2 ways that your mind controls you. First, by constantly demanding your attention, talking to you all the time like a dictator. It is the voice in your head Second, making you feel that you are not good enough. So no matter how hard you work, you are still not good enough. This is the main cause of your suffering and stress. In reality, this is a lie. It's a game without solution, because no matter what you achieve, there is always room for improvement. Therefore, you are good enough because you are human. The other domain within you is your heart. Your heart is driven more by spiritual concerns. It's driven by love. Your heart seeks connection, self-expression, and fulfillment of your deepest needs in life. Your heart represents everything else you are. It is where your soul, body, and spirit are anchored. It is the focal point of your relationships with others. And above all, with God. Traditionally, we believe that we think with our heads and we experience love in our heart. The truth is that we also think from the heart through emotions and instinct. The wisdom of the heart is often superior to that of the mind. So beware of the mind tricks when you feel put down. That is a domain of your mind. Do not fall into that trap. Seek your heart. How do you know in which domain you are? When you are dominated by feelings, emotions, and stress, you are in the domain of the mind. When you are peaceful, loving, connected, you are in the domain of the heart. The goal is to achieve balance and harmony between mind and heart. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Bruno Cortis. To receive more life balance content from me, I invite you to click the button below.
Any additional comments, Bruno?
No, I admire you, Dominic, for what you have done for the Italian community. Without you, we would be totally unknown or misrepresented. So I have the greatest admiration. You are really a wonderful human being with universal mind.
You heard that?
It's true, Dominic. I'm not
That
kidding.
man is a
I mean,
doctor.
without you, Literati, nothing would exist. I myself would not have given the opportunity to say a few words. And so many other people who describe their own books, you know. So my admiration is for you, Dominic. God bless you. Thank you from the heart.
Thank you very much.
Can you hear me? This is Anna.
Yes.
I do have a couple questions from the audience. It asks for Bruno, were you influenced by any way by brain science, neuroscience, Rizzolatti, Damiano, Ledoux?
Forgive me, but I couldn't hear the question.
Were you influenced in any way by brain science or neuroscience?
Okay.
Oh boy, I don't know. Maybe it's a system,
It's
but
okay.
yes, they can listen. Listen, if anybody likes to contact me, please give the email. And if I have books, I can email to them without spending 1 cent, because you do write for others. So my email is Bruno, B as in Bravo, R as in Robert, UNO, Bruno, CORTIS, C as in Charles, O R as in Robert, T as in Tom, IS. So Bruno Cortis